Okay, 95% chance. That should be a kill. There we are. Thank you. Thank you very much. I was so worried that it would be a miss, that's for sure. So, yes, this sectopod is not going to be doing anything this turn either, and then we will take it out. So, yes, let's just hope that the ethereal... Yes, the ethereal is not too close to us. Otherwise, we are definitely going to be having problems. So, 85% chance. Let's do some damage to the sectopod here. Nice. 8 damage critical. And I think Ben hasn't actually gotten any kills lately, so let's give him a kill here. 68% chance. Maybe that will be a kill. Maybe not. Okay. Well, a little unfortunate. 55% chance for Reformist. Oh my goodness. All of our units are just missing all over the place here. Is it because this is an objective-based mission? Maybe that is the case. Who knows. But nevertheless, we have taken out the sectopod. It will now explode and deal quite some damage to Amalia, but we do have the healing mist. So we will be using that in just a second. There we are. Okay, restorative mist. Let's do it. There we are. Thank you very much. Very nice healing right there. Healed for 8. Goodness me. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting such a large heal from it, but there we have it. So, now what we want to do is move over here. And we just want to reload. We want to do something as boring as reloading. Yes, we do. Because after all of that intense excitement there, wow, I was actually really worried. So, let's see. We just want to reload. And then we will see what other aliens come out of the woodwork. Let us hope not much. Well, we are somewhat prepared, but not really. Yes. So, let's see. Mr. Black can just run all the way over there. And we do not require Ben's assistance just yet with his healing, but I'm sure we will very shortly. So, yes, let's try to make good use of his positioning as well. Okay. Yeah, I think that should be fine. We can probably just go into Overwatch here now. And do bear in mind that there are only 10 units. So, wait a second. 2 drones, plus the sectopod, that's 3. And, okay, so we've killed 7. We have killed 7 units so far. That is the 2 heavy floaters, the 2 muton elites, and, of course, the 2 drones and the 1 sectopod. So, I think we are in a rather good position here. Because, as far as I'm aware, there is only the ethereal left, and we also have... What are the other 2? I'm actually not too sure on that. Well, nevertheless, we are going to be moving Redacted in here. Okay, he doesn't see anything. That is good. That is nice. So we can just move in here without any worries whatsoever. And yeah, okay. Yes, I think that should be fine. And now, another reload. And we'll want to get Mr. Black in there as well. So, let's see. Where do we want to head to? We probably want to head deeper to the ship. So, here? This is probably where the ethereal is going to be, isn't it? Yes, probably. So, let's just go into Overwatch just in case it decides to pop out a little early. Oh, I heard something move there. Oh, yes, I do believe it is round here. So, let's move. Ooh, it's close. It's close. It's very close. I think it might be in this room back here, perhaps. I don't know, but we're going to be throwing a battle scanner. Let's hope that this actually yields some results, because some of the time when I throw a battle scanner, it really doesn't reveal too much. So hopefully this time it will. Yeah, not too much, but at least we know it's not round the corner. So, yeah, I guess that's not too bad. Now, we'll just move Ben in there. Amalia will move here. We are safe to move there, at least. That is good. Now, do I want to check outside? Not really. The battle scanner seems to be doing a pretty reasonable job in that regard. Okay, now we just need to go into Overwatch here with Ben, and that should be fine. Now, Reformist is always at the back, because, of course, heavies are so incredibly slow in their movement points that we'll just have to make do with dashing quite a lot. And I think Overwatch, because this guy might actually come out of that room in just a second. So let's be careful. Let's be cautious. Careful and cautious. That is the name of the game. And aha. Okay, so it appears he might be coming from there. But I would like to... Oh my goodness, there's another corridor at the back. I did not see that. I see. Interesting. Okay, well we're going to be moving Redacted just to the side there to uncover the corridor. And it appears that there's nothing there. Interesting. Okay, well that's good to know, I suppose. Is it good to know? Okay, that's fine.
Rolling out. Roger, Dodger.
I am actually a little bit worried about this room here, to say the least. Okay, well, if worst comes to worst, we do have both of our mech troopers in Overwatch, and that should be enough to be able to hold off anything, or at least do a little bit of damage to whatever would come out of the woodwork, I suppose. But we will see. We will see where he has moved to now. Apparently nowhere. Interesting. So, Amalia is going to be heading into this room. She's just going to be bursting in there. Okay, nothing. Phew. Yes, I can't say that I wasn't worried there, so I suppose we'll just move out a little bit. We won't be moving too far ahead, because I have a feeling that the ethereal is definitely going to be in this room here. So let's move Redacted over there. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so the ethereal is going to be in this center room right here. So we want to move around. Maybe it will be here as well, perhaps? We'll want to move around. No, it's not, apparently, because Redacted is right there, so... Yes, it is in this room. Whatever else is in there as well, we will deal with in due time. But at the moment, we seem to be in a pretty strong position. But yes, as you could probably tell, I think if we had taken lower level units on this particular mission, then I think we probably would have had more issues than we knew what to do with, because as you could probably see, that sector pod gave us so many troubles. And I think just having the colonels and having the two mech troopers was the difference between victory and, of course, losing a unit. So hopefully that was the right decision, at least. But in any case, I think we are going to be taking out this ethereal very soon. Okay. Now, Overwatch, I think, will be fine there. Now, we want Ben to move over here. He's not going to run into the room first. We want Robot to have the other side. Now, there is another door to this room, isn't there? Yes, over here. Can you go in there? That way? Maybe not. Well, whatever the case, I think we are fine. And we can probably move Amalia there. I know it's dashing, but I think we should be fine. And we'll put Reformist on the other side here as well. And then Mr. Black will go here. There we have it. Very nice indeed. So, just Overwatch once more. And then we will see what we can do. Once we get our turn. Yes, there we go. Okay. So, without further ado, let us do this. Let us move who in first? Who do we want to move in first? I think Amalia probably wants to move in first. Let's do it. Okay, so there is the ethereal. This is our first look at an ethereal. I have not seen one before.
That device, it seems to be of great importance
Oh.
to them.
And we cannot destroy... Oh no, we cannot destroy this particular device. So, does this destroy devices? No, it doesn't appear that it does. But we are going to be using the flamethrower.
This might burn a little.
Ethereal has panicked, which is very nice to see. And the Muton Elite has panicked too, which is even better. Very nice. Okay, so this is where it becomes a shooting gallery. Or at least I hope so. And now, wow, we actually lost view because we switched to our pistol. Or our sniper? Wow, okay. It appears that we'll just need to head round here then and shoot with our pistol. That is rather unfortunate, I have to admit. So let's try to hit the ethereal here. 79% chance. Ooh, lovely. Okay, so 9 damage critical. Now Ben has the ability to capture these guys, but not just yet. We're going to be moving him over here. This is very risky, I know. This is incredibly risky, but I do believe this is worth it. Now, what do we want to do here? Are we going to want to use a rocket? Are we going to want to use the rocket? We could use the rocket here, and it won't destroy that device. Is that true? Do I want to take the opportunity to do this? Wait. Is that going to destroy it? I don't believe so. Or will it? Because it's not actually highlighting, you see. It doesn't highlight like it does regular objects. So I think it's probably going to be a little bit too risky. I would really hate to destroy something so useful. So, yeah. Instead, we're just going to do the old-fashioned thing, and... Are we going to throw a grenade? Maybe we'll throw a grenade instead, because we'll throw it a little bit further away from the central device there, and we'll take out that Muton Elite. There we are. There we go. Very nice indeed. We destroyed the walls as well, which is rather amusing. So, let's see. What can we do here? We can move Mr. Black here. Or here? Okay, let's just move him there. I did want to punch this guy, but I'm actually so worried about damaging the orb in the middle that I really did not want to. So we're just going to take a 53% chance. Mr. Black has been known to hit less, but he did miss that, unfortunately. But at least that will mean that the Muton might actually just decide to target Mr. Black instead. So yes, let's just move Robot in here now, and we'll do as much damage as we can to this Muton. 71% chance. Pretty nice. Oh, miss as well. Well, that's not too good. Well, it's your turn now. Let's see what you're going to do. Well, that's going to fail, because we have all of our fellows with the gene mod, do we not? Perhaps not. Okay, so you're doing 9 damage to Amalia, and hopefully reactive sensors will see fit to do some damage. Yes, very nice. I like that. Okay, so this is where Ben comes into his own, and hopefully you're not going to shoot again? No, you're not. Thank goodness. So yes, we're going to be moving right to the side, and we're going to be capturing you. 95% chance. Please let that be the case. Let's do it. Yes! We did it! Look at that. Okay, so the ethereal is now stunned, and we can attack the Muton once again. There we are. Very nice indeed. And that is it. Great. And we get another achievement. So there we have it. 1 out of 2 canisters. I was hoping for more, but I think that was a rather important mission, so I'm very happy that we were able to complete it. And now we are just traveling back to our home base, and we will see what Dr. Vahlen has to say about the device.
Recovered from a cloaked ship and guarded by the most powerful being we've ever encountered. What do you think it is?
An object of immense power. Think of all we could do if we unlocked its secrets.
A dangerous sentiment, Doctor.
Sir, I'm picking something up.
Another cloaked ship?
No, sir. It's big.
Tell me that was a coincidence.
Wish I could, sir. That seismic event originated directly beneath our new contact.
Nothing we have would even make a dent in that thing. If you two have any more bright ideas, now's the time.
Well, that is a rather large ship, is it not? Yes. So, there it is. We have the new ethereal device, and we can research it as well. So if we so desire, we can research it. By all means, let me know in the comments if the ethereal device is something that we want to be very scared of indeed. I think we probably do, perhaps. Who knows? But there we have it. We have the ability to interrogate the ethereal as well, which is very cool. And we gained 20 meld, a couple of other things here, UFO power sources, one flight computer, the other one was damaged, of course, in the crash, because we had to use a fusion lance against it, as we didn't have an EMP cannon. So there it is. Very nice. Now, what we can do is we want to interrogate the ethereal and see what it unlocks. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so all technology research credit earned. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so if you want to read some of the backstory here, by all means pause the video and you can easily do that. And we will now move on and check out the ethereal autopsy as well.
This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason. As you've probably seen, its physical form is not suited for combat by any means. However, these elders have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them.
Very interesting. And whoa, okay. Goodness me. Mind shield! Available for manufacture. Mind shield, what's that? Look at that. Developed using the cybernetic implants we removed from the skull of the ethereal alien species, this device should allow for a greater resistance to offensive psi attacks. It also projects a low-level psi field that will deter strangulation attempts as well. Whoa! Well, that's very nice. And this is apparently going to be done in one day, so I'm not going to be starting it just yet because I'd like to know what you guys think about it. So by all means, let me know in the comments. And I will, of course, take your advice, and we'll see where we go from there. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.